back here with Metal Gear Solid 5 for more magazines only. I just got done recording the previous one that went up on the channel, which if I manage things right, that will have gone up this morning. This one's gonna go up in the evening. But I finished recording it and I was like, that was fun, but I wasn't really kind of super pleased with how it turned out in the end. Partly because I was very rusty and everything, but also partly because the recording sort of got interrupted in the middle of it, and so that kind of threw off my mojo and I was like distracted and stuff throughout the middle of it. And then of course there was the weirdness where at the end it didn't count as having completed and I had to do a bunch of other extra stuff, and so I was like, it just felt like such a mess in the end. So I was like, I could say scrap it, forget it, I'll just delete that video, no one has to ever see it. And I was like, well, no, there were some fun bits in it that were fun enough and worth seeing. And I was like, well, I could just release that one and be miserable about it. And I was like, well, or I could do something about it and I could just record another one that hopefully goes better. So I closed out the game and then I was just like, no, you know what? We're going ahead for again. We're going to do another one. And that's what I'm here to do. First, let's head back to home because I need a shower and a mental break from all the blood. And then we'll rock it back in there and we'll pick another outpost to do. And now that I'm warmed up, and since we got the last one in only 2 tries, sort of, I bet we'll get this one on our first try. But first, hey Pequod, how's it going? Hello, Diamond Dog crew, it's me again. Hey, how's it going? Wonk, and how's it going over here? Wonk. Oh, hey, Chameleon, what's up?
Thanks for that, boss.
I never see you anymore.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Yeah, you know me, I'm just doing another one of those magazines only challenges. You know what those are about. You've been a part of them. A mock battle. Well, something of the sort. Which one of you said the mock battle thing?
Just let us know, boss.
I can't remember which one of you said it. Anyway, I'll just go now. Nice seeing you all. Now that we got warmed up with that really easy one last episode, I'm in the mood for something tough. I say we do Lamar Khaate Palace, which is... I didn't forget where it is. It's this here.
Heading to Afghanistan.
Oh, that was a bit of a close drop point, but it's fine. Higher grade versions of it, nah, who cares? In fact, in protest, I'm gonna sortie with the absolute lowest grade version of this weapon possible, which actually makes some amount of sense, because it's less money. Actually, I do probably want one with a suppressor, though. Never mind, I take that back. I want a suppressor, because even if I'm not using it for actually knocking people out, it sometimes can be useful in like shooting balloons and stuff. All right, let's do this. Attempt number 1 on Lamar Khaate Palace. Magazines only. I expect this one will be difficult because it's like, so it's this big palace, but the actual like enemy base with all the little like equipment and everything is all in this one very clustered little area. So everyone's gonna be very tightly knit around there. In the palace part will actually be probably pretty easy. And it might be a bit like the one we just did in the Smasi fort where like, if I get seen hiding in the palace, it won't be that hard because it's very like maze-like. But we needn't speculate for much longer, folks, because we're nearly there. There it is on the horizon. Probably mark some people from here even. Or not. Oh, unless this one isn't inhabited in free roam. Thanks, Pequod. Pequod even packed me a little lunch. Thank you. It's got a little sticker on it that says "You rock," and it's like a cartoon rock with a smiley face. Ham and Swiss, my favorite. Oh, and he even put the straw in the juice box for me. Thanks, Pequod. Okay, no, yeah, there are definitely people here. Oh, and a whole bunch is at that. I'm sure there's like a sniper who sits on top of the palace at some point, though, right? Maybe that's only a mission. I didn't see who, what, where? Okay, there. And the thing about this palace is it's big. There are like people. It's sort of like 3 like little mini outposts all surrounding this palace area. So what I've got so far is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9? Well, that should be easy. A single-digit number. Actually, it might not be so bad because they're kind of all spread out like this, considering the place is so big to occupy. In there is going to be the real trouble, though, so actually I might want to just do that first, get it out of the way. We've got roughly 6 people in that particular area. Reasonably well spread out? It's not like before where they're clustered around like one little tent. Here it's like they're each like 20 meters away from one another, which is that's not unworkable by any means. Especially this one's got these nice little boxes right behind them. Should be trivial to sneak up on them. Oh, trouble is that person's looking right at us. So probably what the right thing to do would be to lure you over here, friend, with a noise like this. Wait, is the magazine seriously... Okay, there we go. Because if I draw you over here, it's not like you're going to call that friend off the searchlight to help you. You're just going to walk over here yourself, right, Shirley? And if not easy, it will make it easier to then... go right in front of you and do a bit of this. Okay. First magazine is a direct hit. That's a good sign for this episode, friends. Don't know if I'm really safe to go extract you while that searchlight person is looking at us. But they're not looking right now, so I can just go and do that. Great. 1 down. 8 to go. Not a bad start. I am worried about this person on the searchlight, but I think I'm going to try and creep around into the back way first.
Leave the rest to us.
Is there anyone I could mark from here feasibly? Oh, there should be someone like right over here. Yes, there you are. And someone in and around these buildings. They're going to be the one I have to get next. Ooh, someone with a searchlight up there, is there? Interesting. Well, you actually shouldn't be hard to get, because if you're the only person in the actual building part, all I have to do is just creep up behind you. Okay, I didn't think they would turn the searchlight that far, if I'm honest. But they're not really looking too carefully, and they don't seem to have night vision either. So what I'm really nervous about is the person who's in and around here. Are they in a building, maybe sleeping? Oh no, there they are.
Analysis
Posted right outside there. Interesting. So you two are going to be a bit of trouble, but your route takes you like away from each other eventually, right? And you're about 10 meters apart now, so I should be able to lure one of you off without getting both of you. Oh, apparently I blew this up at some point. Good for me. Can you hear this from here? How about from over here? No, this one's walking over here. Interesting. Actually, this might be a perfect opportunity to get one but not the other. Well, really, if you're patrolling this way, it probably means you're going to head, like, past them. Oh, no, you're going to stop right there at that specific spot. Interesting. So from here... Oh, they're chatting. So from here, I think the distance on which they can hear my bones cracking is 15 meters. So in theory, if I did it from here, only one of them would hear. But I think because they're in close proximity to one another, they would then be like, hey, come check this out with me. Most likely. I'm going to hang out and wait for them to finish their little chat, and one of them's going to move on. But I'm going to be laser focused, like we were in the second attempt last time. I'm not going to go for any funny business this time. I'm going to do everything as by the book as possible. No meme plays. And we're going to get this on our first go. Okay, right, so they're just going to patrol away. I'm going to wait till they're like 20 meters away. So there's no way that their mate over here is going to be like, hey, come check this out with me. I'm scared. Like so. What was that noise, you wonder? You go around this port ahead to check. You don't bring any of your friends with you, and you get wonked. I'm a clairvoyant. I know exactly what's going to happen, and it's going to be that. There's definitely no way I'm going to mess this up in any fashion whatsoever. Certainly not when you put your face in such an easy place to catch. Oh, like that! Was that my own breath I saw a moment ago there? Something fluffy or puffy in the air. Anyway, and now this person's also alone I almost said alone by themselves, which is the same thing. Oh crap, of course they noticed that. So they're turned this way now. I hope they don't call it in. You get everyone tense. I hope they just go and investigate. Ah, I should have done something to stop them. Yeah, I thought maybe if they heard the noise they'd get off the radio and the person on the other end wouldn't understand, but... Sadly, now everyone's going to be a little more alert. You can see someone else just tensed up over there and is going to go freak out. You, however, I should be able to get you to come around this side of the building if I do that, and I've got a box in between you and me this time, so I can pop out of that whenever. Mercifully, that was, they don't actually call for reinforcements unless it's in a combat scenario. So even though these bunch are all tense and walking around now, which is troublesome and irksome, because one of them was like a sitting duck on that spotlight, and it would have been perfect. In theory, I still don't have too much to do. Oh, they're going to check it out from inside there. That's not what I expected. I expected they'd come around. Their flashlight shines through the walls because video games. Then they call it in and say they didn't find anything. Crap, I should have moved a little faster on this. Now this person's coming to help.
Enemy presence detected.
I have no idea where they're going. Is someone pulling up to help? Sure hope not. Let me do this from like over here, such that maybe they try and actually come around on the ground level. Oh, people are spreading out into the base here to help. Crap. Alright, this has gotten a little out of hand already. Okay, they are going to come around this side this time, which is what I was hoping for. All along. But I don't know who else can see them from here, so I'm just going to not creep around the corner to whack them. I'm going to whack them from right where I already am. Like so. Yonk. You're down. But just two more friends just showed up right here, and they're like right beside us now, right? And they will probably hear this. Alright, now I'm nervous. Okay, one checked.
He's coming too. Roger that.
They're both gonna creep around to where they heard that go down over there. If I were gutsy, what I would do is I'd probably try and catch one of them before the other. I'm not feeling brave at the moment. Actually, I'm feeling a little brave. Because I can probably get, like, just one of you right like this, right? And the other one doesn't have any idea what's going on here. Oh, don't go over their head! No! Ah, come on! What an idiot. Damn it, I even said I shouldn't do that and everything. We almost got through this one, like, flawlessly without getting seen once. Oh, no! I'm gonna die now! Oh, every time I have it perfect, I have to go and screw it up. I don't know what. That was some awful timing that those two drove up at that particular moment, though. Man! I was doing so good, and I did bad. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just wait for this to blow over, come at it, and try to take a second stab at it. It's still only attempt 1, after all. Baby steps. Oh, I knew I was aiming it too high. I knew it in my gut, but my logic said it was fine. Stupid logic. Listening to my gut next time. It's alright, it's alright. They haven't called any more reinforcements in. The only reinforcements were the ones that just happened to show up in a car. So we still only got 9 to deal with. We brought down 2, and then 2 more came in a car, I think is how it went. The one we haven't marked is somewhere in or on top of the palace. Maybe we could go have a try for them now? My gun. Not a good idea to try and get them now, because I think they're not in search mode yet. Yeah, now they're in search mode. So now I would actually get a chance to reflex them if they sneak up on me in the palace, which is very likely because I have no idea where they would be in the palace. So actually, I'm not even going to bother. Just gonna wait for the search to blow over. Don't be silly now, me. There's an ashtray here. I mean, they don't seem to be very careful about, like, leaving garbage around everywhere else, so I don't really know what's the deal with the ashtray, but... good for you, I guess? Not just throwing it on the ground? Well, I suppose in a military base, you wouldn't want to leave a lit fire like that. Ah, nuts, this is what I was afraid of. All 4 of them clustered right there. These 4 searching out here, someone else hanging out back here. Actually, if they're hanging out back there, it probably means they're on the ground level, doesn't it? So this might be a perfect time to sneak up on them. I think they can only hear my sprinting from pretty close by, so I can sprint up to that far, and then just get right here, and... everyone's looking away from here, so there's no way that anyone's going to see this. Alright. No, hey, head, don't do that! And... wonk! I'm getting the actual placement of that a little better now. So one of them's going to see this, or hear this rather, and turn around right immediately, which will prompt all of them to turn around right immediately. But all that's going to do is make them go, hey, someone got pulled away. I don't think they're going to stop the search or anything.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Search called off. Good. Oh, that one individually is going to investigate, actually. I could probably pick you off now as well if I'm quick. Something worth looking into here, but what about this noise that you hear? Isn't that also worth looking into by yourself with no help whatsoever? I don't really back my chances like popping over there to have a look. Okay, they're gonna come over here. And yonk, popping over, I meant popping out to get the magazine from that distance, but they've come to a closer distance, so it's good now. What? Are you kidding me? Alright, that one wasn't my fault. That's a busted hitbox, that is. Ah, nuts. I only got 1, so they're down at 8, and they're gonna get like 3 reinforcements. I sure hope they don't get 4. It'll be up at 12. I've really made a mess of things then. Which direction are those reinforcements coming from? It is actually quite easy to hide in this place, simply because it's so big that you can just go lie in a field somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nuts. Now they're up at 12. I made it so exponentially worse. But I'm not giving up on this attempt yet. I want this to be our first 1 attempt clear, and then we can work our way up to never getting seen clears later on. If those 2 hadn't shown up in the car, and if I hadn't been an idiot, could have had a no alerts clear already. So we should see our new friends coming in from somewhere around here. There's 1, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is there.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
All right. No screwing about now. Wait, did they get 5 reinforcements? No, there was 1 already over there. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, right. They're only 12. Only 12. We can handle this. I'm not going to try and pick anyone off during the search, even though it could be nice because they're a little bit spread out here. I'm just going to wait for it to die down and then wait for them to get back to their original positions. At this point, it ain't worth the risk. Huh? That was weird. It's like one of their radios malfunctioned or something. Alright, things are about to die down a little bit here. I don't know where everyone's going to return, though, so actually I probably should get a little farther out of the main part of this, because someone might run right by here to get to that searchlight there. Right, so people are going to come by and fill out some of these little searchlights and emplacements and things. Someone standing seemingly by themselves around here? Could be an easy target. But like I said before, I probably want to start with all the people over here. Getting everyone else cleared out isn't going to make this much easier. This part's just going to be hard, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. That said, there are 2 people right in front of me that should be reasonably easy to get. So I want to make sure everyone's actually hit their original position before I go over here, and then someone else heads over here as well. It's just hit midnight, which I guess is what that wolf howl means. Oh, but 2 of them are going to get back into the car and leave. Okay, neat. So we don't have to deal with 10 people now. I'm happy with that. Interesting, they sort of pulled in there, but now they're just going to pull back out. I guess they were dropping something off. Right, they're on their way. Let's take out the 2 people who are closest. And then I'll go for the big cluster of them. The really upsetting cluster of them way back over the other side. Dolphin diving is a low profile action. Dolphin diving is very hard to hear. Okay, that was a little awkward to do that with them on the other side of the sandbags, but it's still not a far distance. No, wait, the underhand throw line. Oh, okay, that was close. That was really stupid doing with the sandbags there. They almost blocked my underhand throw arc. Anyway, got you taken care of. I'm gonna take care of this one just because they're close by and I've got an opportunity now. So I don't want to waste it. Because if I cause us another stir, they might move their positions again. They're not facing me, are they? No, they're looking out there with the searchlight. Should make them very easy to sneak up on. Just like this. Hello. Okay. If I mess this one up, I'm a certified moron! Oh, wow, you went for saying the contact part of that really fast. Actually, I may even just go for you now. Just chain this together, all the people who are on the outside. It probably will make it easier to go to the inside if I can cause a fuss and there will be no one on the outside to look in at me, so to speak. I was also a little concerned, though, because if I get rid of a bunch of people and then get seen, then they can call in reinforcements. If I didn't get rid of anyone and they get seen, they don't call in any reinforcements. It's just, I have to hide and lay low for a bit, but... Doing it this way means they're going to definitely call reinforcements if I get seen again, but I'm going to have to just not let that happen. I like so. Boink. Yeah, I think that's my reflex time running thin as I've been out here in the field here in this mission for a little while now. So my reflex timer is a little smaller these days. Oh, actually, everyone's kind of split up in this main area here. They're all going around the palace now.
Subject on board.
I was worried they were going to stay clustered around that area over there for a while. So once again, got another golden opportunity laid before me. Sightlines abound in this place. No one can see any of their friends. If I just go 1-to-1 to 1-to-1 and just play it all nice and straightforward and basic. Nothing fancy, just creep right up behind them and get them. We should have this in the bag. I'm going to start with... I want to go to that one and then this one, because I want this searchlight gone. But I don't feel comfortable doing it while there are 2 people looking in on it, potentially.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Oh, you don't need to caution me. You need to caution them, dear iDroid. That's perfect for me. Alright, there we're there. I'm just going to tumble on over to this pile of rocks over here, and I got stuck on a rock when I was going over to the rocks. Interesting. Interesting how that happens. So this is basically the setup we started this mission with, and I'm going to do the same thing, I think. That worked out pretty well. You could even see the magazine there from when I did it earlier. Lure this one in over here by hitting this, like that. Oh, come on. Hear things. Please hear things. There we go. Make a motor investigate this. It's not close enough that the spotlight can see me knock them out. Especially not in the sandstorm that's approaching. And it's easy head first knockout. Like so. Ooh, a little farther away than I meant to be, but it's alright. Like so. Doink! Right on the head. Did they notice that? I don't really know how, but it doesn't matter. They're not close enough to see this. Man, how did they see that person get knocked out? Actually, that's perfect, because they're going to come investigate this and then not find them there. And it'll be a perfect time for me to lure them with sound. So that's ideal. That makes that spotlight play a lot easier. We've only got, what, 6 remaining now? We've actually pulled this back pretty impressively, I would say. Ooh, okay, they came around that in a slightly unusual angle. I didn't expect. I'm gonna lure them with sound. Oh, crap. I'm still calling it in. Gonna just tighten security again. I mean, it's already pretty tight, so I'm not too worried about the effect of that. But hopefully they come investigate the sound that I do before returning to their spotlight.
Clouds approaching.
Clouds approaching, so the sandstorm's almost over. They're calling this in too. They really want to waste my entire sandstorm timer with shenanigans. I see how it is. Alright, I just gotta... It depends where they go around the rock to investigate me. We'll make it a little awkward, potentially. Alright, they're approaching up this way. I'm just gonna run right over the rock like here. I've got a little bit of a height advantage on them, which makes things a little weird. But not weird enough to mess me up. 5 remain? Yes, 5. Most of whom are in the palace, so they should be easy to get because I always have good sight lines around. You're not in the palace, though. Let's start with you. Whoops, sorry, don't want to stand right up. I can't get through there, really? Okay, never mind. Will anyone else see me do shenanigans here? Oh, that person's coming out of the palace, so yes, they would. Just at the exact moment that this person turned to look at me. Tell you what, come over here. Tell you what, come over here. Yeah, just come over here. When you go to investigate that noise, I will make a bone cracky that you will come investigate also, and then things will be good for us. After I stop messing around with this chair. Huh? What was that noise? How interesting. I should go investigate this also, and not tell anyone what I'm doing or where I'm going. Ah, okay, fine. Call it in if you must. Ooh, the trick is, should I aim from cover like this, or should I get out of cover and then aim for the reflex mode? I'm not sure. I probably have more experience aiming with not out being in cover. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, their head target is a little smaller than their actual head. Like, the hurt box is a little weird on that. Oh, mercifully, that person's back onto the spotlight. Okay, this is a little tricky because some of them are on different levels. Like, that one there could, like, look down on me and see me, which could be troubling. But once I'm inside, I should be good, right?
Coming too. Roger that.
Lots of places to hide then, and that person's going away. Ooh, it just... I don't know where the stairs are, so I don't know if this person's, like, about to come down or what. Actually, let me do that, because you can hear me from 15 meters away. You're going to come investigate down here by yourself, if I understand correctly. Let's check it out. Who are you talking to? I think you're just talking to yourself, mate. I don't think there's anyone coming to help you. That should have them come down the stairs and come right out here. And then it's a non-issue. Wow, they're really taking the longest way possible to get over here. Uh-oh, this is going to be trouble if they both show up at the same time. Should I just go hide now? Oh, nuts. Yeah, I probably should. Oh, this is a tower here. If I'd known this person was coming out there, I wouldn't have lured this other person over here as well. No problem, no problem. We'll take... Oh, crap! There are people there. I hope they don't see me from here. Just drive on by. Don't stop to help, please. Oh, I've really made a mess of this now. Oh, they're pulling up for some reason. Are they pulling up to help? Oh. Why? There aren't even reinforcements called. They're volunteering. If they come up right here and see me, I'm gonna be... No, you can't be serious. Okay, well... Problems. 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 No problems. No problems. Yeah, they're fine. No problems. The thing you have to remember is... No problems. Okay, you're seeing me, but the other person over there is not going to see this from here, right? The thing you have to understand is no problems. What you absolutely must comprehend if this is to go anywhere is no problems, okay? No, no. It sounds to me like you're panicking, but you must remember, no problems. No problems. Oh, that was a bit high. No problems. Okay, no problems. No problems, you understand? No problems. They're gonna go over there and check that out, which means I have a chance to reach over here. No problems! Everyone just calm down, no problems. Only 2 left? The 3, okay. Wait. Oh, there's someone right above me. Oh, is what that means. I see, I didn't even notice that. I don't even know how I did that. No problems. The thing you have to understand is no problems. Crap, I didn't realize this person was so close to me that whole time. That's the tricky thing about these multiple floors. This one's blinking like they're gonna go check this out. If someone does come check out down here, that would be good. I don't know where that person's going. Okay, they're doing something else. So let me get this person's attention, get them down here. It would be really sick if I did a magazine from down here and hit them up there, but it's not worth the gamble. I'm just gonna lure them to walk over here because I've got this lovely sight line with the sandbags and the dumpster there. Oh crap! What is that person doing? Oh, they've always got to be running towards me at the same time. No, they're going upstairs. Never mind. This person's going to investigate by themselves. Oh, make up your mind. Which way are you gonna end up? Ooh, if this person goes to that window, this will be tight. But the person with the blinking icon is coming towards us. I just don't know from what angle at this point. They're coming out here. Okay, good. Should be trivial to line up the ideal distance now. Like so. Okay. Thankfully, I haven't made the mistake I kept making before, which was letting go of the aim button before it was time. Okay, just 2 more now. I think we're gonna get this on our first attempt, and it's gonna be one of the cleanest ones we've ever done. Less than like 50 minutes. I just have to be very careful not to screw this up now because I don't know the layout of this inner portion super well. So probably the smartest thing to do until I get to the person with the spotlight is just lure them downstairs with cracked knuckles like this. And then just get somewhere I think is relatively hidden. And wait for them to be on my floor because it's a lot easier to... Let's check it out. Wait, did you bring this person as well? Oh, you did. You're going together for this. Okay, so that didn't turn out exactly how I wanted. Oh, I don't know where they're going. Eek! They're fairly far apart. I should be able to get them at the very least on their way back. Catch one of them by themselves or something. Because it's like if they're 20 meters away from someone, they won't say, "Hey, come check this out with me." Basically, that one's stuck on a wall. Is this my chance? No, they're unstuck on a wall. Wait, do I have a chance here? I did have a chance. I very much had a chance, and no longer have a chance. They're gonna say, "Looks like it was nothing. Never mind." These two are gonna be tough. No, I take it back what I said. I don't think it's right to lure them down. They're so far apart in their normal route that I should just pick one and go sneak up behind them without luring them anywhere. Just find wherever they're gonna hang out. This is not the time to be impulsive. This is the precise time to not be impulsive. Crap, with their night vision, they almost definitely, they were really close to seeing that. Wait, I'm right in front of the spotlight now! I didn't think this was where the spotlight was pointed. Oh, crap. Don't mess it up with something so silly right now. Okay. The other thing is that there are a bunch of holes like blown out in floors in this place, so you can't be certain just because they're on a different floor that they can't see you easily. Okay, so this staircase goes right to the tippy top, so I think we're getting that person first. Even though I feel like it would be better to get this person first. Oh, I just don't know. I don't have a good enough sense of the layout. Actually, I think I'm at the top of this landing. I'll be on that person's floor, but not that person's. So let's go take care of them first. And as long as we don't make too much of a noise, we won't even draw the other one's attention, and we can just sneak up and paste this as we want it. You're not even looking over here, so I should be able to creep up right beside... Okay, well... It's fine, you're not moving your head too much. I moved my cursor a lot. Okay, it's fine. Let's go get this other one before I Fulton you, otherwise it's gonna make getting you a little harder. Jeez, that was... I didn't expect them to just turn around like that. Did I just kick a can over or something? What was that noise? It's fine, I didn't seem to have noticed. I gotta act a little fast, because that person only stays out for like 30, 40 seconds. Alright, you. Hey! Okay. Come on, can't mess it up now! Bing! Outpost captured! Alright, let's go extract them before this gets much worse. Because I did say outpost captured is where the challenge technically ends, but really, I have to actually extract them. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't you go waking up and stuff. That was close. Did you see how little time I had there before they woke up? I really could not have threaded that needle much more perfectly. Booyah! I got that one in 40 minutes! Almost on the dot. Perfection! That's more like what I wanted from last episode. I'm very happy now. Oof, I almost fell right through that hole and it was bad. No, there's no hole here. It's just not very well supported. I would not be standing on that if I were you, Buffalo. That looks horrifying. Can I walk across this or will I slip and fall? If I die here, the challenge still counts as one. Okay, I want that understood. But for science, I have to see what happens if I walk on this. I can totally walk on this. Cool. So I can head out right over here and have a nice little vista over the palace that we now own. Yes! I believe that is the first Magazine's Only challenge we did on our first go, and the first one we did in less than an hour. I'm mighty pleased about it. That feels like a nice palate cleanser after last episode, which was a total mess. How you feeling, Buffalo? Buffalo, right over here, buddy. The camera's over. Yep. You're a little out of focus there. You want to just... Maybe we just get something with the... Anyway. Nice work, friend! One huge blunder near the beginning there when the two showed up in that car. I didn't follow my own advice and didn't keep it simple. I tried to lure two at once around a corner and then, like, swing it at one. Just flubbed it. Brought all hell down on us. But I made up for it, I think, with when that other truck there pulled up. And the two got out, and I was, like, kind of crouched in the corner there, and I managed to... Well, it was kind of luck, because one of them... The two people split off. One of them went right up to me, and one of them went over to the other side there. So it was absolutely perfectly placed for as long as I got them, I could get that one, and then that one would come investigate this one falling over and get them. And I got like 3 people at once around that maneuver, which definitely sort of saved us and gave us the upper hand at the end there. Lamar Khaate Palace, though, not one of the harder outposts to do this on, especially because a whole bunch of them hang out near all these sight lines, so you got plenty of room to sort of sneak up on them.
The weather will clear shortly.
And the weather will clear shortly. That feels better. So for real this time, the next video on the channel will be some more Amber Throne, and that is all for now. I think part of why I love this challenge so much is that the stakes are always incredibly high. Even when it's down to the last person, they can totally screw it up for you if you're not sharp with it. But at the same time, there's a bit of strategy, because if you get a little bit into it and then get seen, they fill up the people you extracted already. So if you're about to do something reckless, it's better to do it when they've already got like a full party, so to speak, so that they can't call any more in and make more work for you if you screw it up. But that is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Okay, I'm leaving. I'm going. And you, pardon me, it's gonna, scoot you out of the way. Okay, never mind, no I won't. No, okay, never mind, no I won't. Never mind, no I won't. Never mind, no I won't. Okay, this was mistakes were made rapidly and successively, and really big ones at that. Dolphin dive to victory.